If Big JD the one, you tapped in with 24/7 live culture. Come on.
Had to make sacrifices to be here. Trying to see some new money this new year. Can't come around if you ain't already been here. You went there, so you cannot come near me. Way before rapping, I been heavy jury. Learn how to trap before I knew I can't with it. That found my lap when I ride through the city. I know niggas envy, can't live the 4K, me, I slippin'. I put my heart and my soul in this shit. Ain't too long before I blow with this shit, I can see it. For my birthday, I just might go and roll in my wrist. Gotta hold up your fist when you see me.
What it do? This your boy Josh Martin. You tuned in to another episode of Who's Hot. I'm chilling in this thing with my guy from the city, Big JD. What's going on, dude?
What's good?
What's good, bro? Like, I'm happy to have you up in here, man. Like, big fan of your music. Like I said, like you from the city, you from the SIP, man. Tell me, how did you get started with this music thing? How did you know what I'm saying? How did you get started?
So I've been, like everybody say, I've been rapping forever. Like, that's just one thing I've been good at, you know, to get high in the session. Yeah. I'm in college still. That's where it really started though, when I got to Texas State. Cause before then, like, I was really playing football. Like, I was an athlete. So I couldn't rap about being an athlete. But as soon as I got to school, we would turn and we was outside. I could rap about that. That's really where it started though. Just being at Texas State, being in that culture. And getting turned. That's why I got my name Big JD, my name Justin, and then my middle name started this, so JD.
Yeah.
And then they just threw the big on me. That's what it was.
Cause so Big JD came with just you being turned on campus, like
really, Big JD came the first time I heard that name. Like, somebody called me. It was like my first night on campus.
Yeah. We
had went in like the campus apartment, you know, that's where upperclassmen at.
Yeah.
In my freshman year, we went up in there.
Yeah.
We drinking, you know. I'm in there throwing the back with the older folks. They were like, yeah, Big JD. Yeah. So that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
That's what's up, bro. Like, what drew you to music? I mean, of course, you said that it was your partners and, you know, the love you was getting. So, what like drove you to like just dive deep off into it? Like, I'm finna be a rapper, I'm finna be an artist.
Like, it was something I always wanted to do, but I just ain't had a platform. Like I said, when I got that platform, but when I really started, it's like till when I got feedback off of, you know, what I was doing. Like you said, they started showing love, like, you can really rap, go do something with it. That's how it took for another person other than myself to say, oh, you got that. Cause in my head, you know, I'm knowing I got that. Yeah. I'm thinking it in my head, but for somebody else to say it and get that recognition, and that would keep me going for real.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's what drives a lot of us, you know what I'm saying? Cause like, we creators, so, you know what I'm saying, we doing this for public consumption, so, you know what I'm saying? So if the people rocking with it, of course it's gonna like keep you going. But like, when I'm curious, like, was it a freestyle or something? Was it a song that you dropped that was
So I had, before I dropped anything, like really put it on Apple Music, I got into it, you know, SoundCloud, that's where everybody go to. Yeah. I had remixed. It wasn't even a remix, it was a sample, and it's crazy I just dropped the tape full of samples. But I sampled So Fresh, So Clean by Outkast. And that was like everybody around me. When I put that down in the studio, I remember I did like 4 songs that day. Yeah. They were like, oh no, that's the one. Yeah. And it rocked since then. Yeah. It's crazy.
New project just dropped, you know what I'm saying, the summer sampler. You know what I'm saying, I had the privilege of, you know, listening to it a little bit early, you know what I'm saying. I like that Benjamin's Burn, and you got another track on there called Vent, you know what I'm saying, I'm messing with. So, you know what I'm saying, just tell me about like, you know, the summer sampler, like, you know what I'm saying, tell me about it. Like.
So, I just ain't dropped that in a minute. Yeah. And I had a lot of songs that I had samples on, the beats hard, the lyrics hard. I was like, man, we might as well take these together. And it's more than just the 5 I dropped. Like, these just the songs I picked. Said, yeah, it's time to drop them. I might drop some more because I just got them. But I like samples, and I really was on the producers too. If you listen to all the beats were hard. It drove the whole tape. But it was just something I wanted to drop. And like you said, Benjamin Burn hard. I just did that like a couple months ago. Yeah. And I was dropping snippets. Everybody was like, that was one little video that went up. Yeah. And I said, yeah, I'm gonna just throw this tape out.
So it's like the first of many, like it's like you gonna be flooding us with music the whole summer? Or?
Probably so. I ain't got nothing else to do. We might as well.
Yeah, why did you call it that? I mean, of course it's the summertime and you like samples, so I mean, like, why you just didn't name it Big JD's mixtape? Like, why you call it the summer sample?
I was back and forth with names, cause like my first 2 EPs, they was both 5-song EPs like this. That was Big Tape, that was 1 and 2, and I was supposed to drop 3 and 4 that same month, but I didn't.
Yeah.
And I was gonna come back and drop Big Tape 3 with it, but I was like, nah. I'm gonna go and name this summer sample. So I might drop summer sample 2, reloaded, the look, you know how it go. I don't know.
Yeah.
Something coming though.
Yeah, like and we definitely looking forward to it, man. You brought up some of your older projects. One song that really stuck out to me was off that Perfect Timing, you know, that Sacrifices. Right. And what I want to know is like, you know, what sacrifices did you have to make, you know, to get to this point? You know what I'm saying? You told me that you were an athlete, so I mean, was like, you know, giving up athletics to pursue music, was that a big sacrifice? You know, like, speak on some of the sacrifices that you had to make.
Yeah. So that song, it came out like around this time last year when I put out Perfect. It was around this time when I put out Perfect Timing. So that really was sacrifice came. I wrote that in like March. So I think there was a time where I was just really growing up. And like seeing that I had to put a lot of stuff past me, a lot of stuff went on. But football was one of them things, and athletics, it was just a lifestyle change for me too. That what led me to rapping. Like I had a name too off of football, you know. People knew me as an athlete, but once I left that alone, it was just like, well, you know, what I'm on now.
Yeah.
And I'm one of those people that I ain't gonna sit down. I got my hands and everything.
Right.
And I said, I can do this, so I'm gonna do this. But
Yeah.
it really wasn't, it was a sacrifice, but it wasn't no sacrifice. I feel like it was meant for real. Like that was supposed to happen. Like I was supposed to get hurt and decide to leave that and go to this new era of me. Cause you know, it's just, you keep leveling up as you grow. Yeah. That's how it was.
So what was you called it for real? You know what I'm saying? You know, you was a big time athlete. Like, what was your sport? Football, basketball?
High school and before, I played everything. Like,
yeah.
It be surprising. I be telling people stuff I play. Like, I played soccer. I played basketball, football, soccer.
Yeah, you was just active.
Yeah, I tried out for baseball. I ain't make it. Ran track, all that. But football was the only one that really just stuck. When I got to like my sophomore year, I was like, alright, this is what I'm gonna end up doing. I dropped all the other sports and stuck to that because I was getting a little recognition out for that.
Yeah.
But like my junior year, that's when I really turned up. Like I was going against big name guys, like getting recognition. But in my junior year, when I first got my first offer, but I ended up tearing my ACL like a month before my senior year.
That's crazy.
So I missed that whole scene. I was on crutches that whole time. But still ended up going D1 with Jackson State. And that was before Prime came. So I played this first season with Prime, spring 21. We turned up. And I ain't come back after that though. After that was my last season. I had ended up tearing my labrum in my shoulder. Get my shoulder snatched down. So I was like, bro, I'm not gonna keep getting hurt, bro.
Like, yeah, like sacrifices, man. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking about like just
that's one of them ones for real. Like out of my catalog, I feel like that was a turning point. Cause if you listen to the music I put out before then, like before that individual song, really was out here, you know, living wild. You know how the city is right now.
Yeah.
Outside. But I really just calmed down. I was like, you know, seeing it more to life and trying to get somewhere big. I started traveling more and started just growing in the mindset. That's what I try to do with every tape I put out too. Like, I try to grow every tape. Like, you hear the growth, see what I've got going on for real.
For sure. Facts. And like, before we get to the next question, like this something I'm curious, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little bit older than you, right. But you know, the terminology, is the game still the same? Like, what outside mean for real? Like, is it just like just being outside?
Outside done turned into so many different things now. I can't even lie. Like, when I say I'm finna go outside, I might be talking about it. I might literally finna be walking outside. I might be finna go halfway across the country.
Right.
Like, you know, outside. And it's crazy, we got a song called Outside finna drop. I mean, my homie this. And it's really gonna pipe the song. I really should put it on tape, but outside, it done turn. It's different between male and female too. It's
cause like what's funny is it's difference between males and females, of course, but then like it's different between like different groups of niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, my outside would be, I'm finna go to the bar.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Kick it with some female. I'm finna go.
Outside can mean single.
Yeah.
Outside, but like outside for me right now, I be chilling, man.
Yeah.
I be in the studio, at work, you know, trying to make some pay. I don't really be in the mix like that no more.
Yeah, for sure. That's smart. Back to the music a little bit. Any future collaborations? You just mentioned your homeboy, y'all finna drop Outside. Like any other collaborations you excited about, you know what I'm saying, coming up?
Yeah, I just did like a whole slew of features, like
for real?
A whole bunch of. I'm waiting for everybody to drop.
Yeah.
Like I got a mixtape full of features. That's one thing I've been trying to do though. A lot of my music before was just me trying to just get out rap with different people. You know, it ain't nothing to make a song. I don't really be tripping out for features like that. No feature price. They make music. I like music.
Yeah, like with that feature thing though, like, do you gotta I'm not a rapper, so I'm asking this just like as a fan of music. Like, when you go into features, do you just like, I like him, so I know we gonna rock, or is it really just about, he got clap right now, he got a fan base, so I'ma just hop on his song? Or like, how does it work? Do you reach out to them, they reach out to you?
Yeah, both, either way, cause like I got people that feature on my song, I feature on other people's songs. It really just be who I mess with, you know. I ain't did too many randoms. I did like one person, you know, from Chicago, but I ended up getting tight with dude, like we cool, so
yeah.
But it just be who I come about. I like to go in the studio and make music. I don't like just sending music across. I really like the music, the process of making it out of it.
So your features, a majority of your features are, like how you said, like people you rock with, like local artists.
Yeah, local. Yeah, everybody be local for real. Everybody from around here, everybody I know. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna put a name on it, but this one coming out of Florida. I got one coming out of the dude coming out of Florida.
Yeah.
They finna be hot. When I drop that, it's
I mean, this is a platform to get it out, man, but I understand, like...
Yeah, man, we got that one gotta keep on under, man. We gotta make sure all laid out. Yeah, when that drop, though, I've been trying to get out, like I said, meet more people, you know. I've been traveling between here, Atlanta, Houston, you know, just getting out, moving around. You see a lot of people when you out on B6.
Yeah, for sure. Another thing, you know, I don't know if you did this or not, like you should try to like to go to them, go to South by Southwest, or you know, them music festivals, you know what I'm saying? Even if you're not necessarily performing, or you know what I'm saying, gotta end, you know, just network, you know what I'm saying, just meet a bunch of different folks. Like Atlanta, I like Atlanta. Like every time, I've been a couple times. Like every time I go, it's a vibe for sure. So Atlanta cool.
Every time I'm out there, I meet somebody like famous or doing something, got some motion. Like last song, I ended up on the set of BMF. Like
for real?
I know what's gonna happen at the end of next season.
For real? Yeah. That's crazy. Spoiler alert. Like
yeah.
I mean, but this is real life though, so it can't be spoiled. But
yeah, I don't know how they be on it. You know.
But yeah, speaking of like, you know what I'm saying, being on the set, you know, Hollywood productions, you know what I'm saying, I got a little inside scoop that one of your songs, you know what I'm saying, gonna be featured on the upcoming film, you know, LA Undercover.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? How does that make you feel, knowing that you know that the work that you putting in, you know what I'm saying, is bearing fruit?
You said it right there, like, that's just the steps that I've been taking, like trying to elevate with everything I do. That's really dope, cause like I can't say I know nobody got their song in the movie. That's probably gonna be my most watched movie now. Like, from now on, I'm showing everybody when that part comes. Yeah, that's me. That's my most favorite thing, like getting that recognition, because this is just something I like to do. Yeah. This is really just something I like to do, to see people react to my thoughts, just me going in there hearing this music and this beat and put my thoughts on that. It be turning me.
To be honest with you, I don't even know what look good or not. Like, I be thinking that man, this crap, this ain't it. Then my customer be like, oh, I love this. Oh, can they next time?
You up for
yeah, I be like,
turn you up. Yeah, that's the biggest thing to me. Like, that's why I got that little hashtag, a little saying. I be like, love the love. I love the love that like people show. People, it's free to show love now. I don't know why people gotta be having so much hate in their heart.
How you deal with the hate, like, you know what I'm saying? Man. So I know in this game, you in a whole different game than what I'm in. I'm just a media, but you in rap, and you see how the rap game is being.
Rap weird, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I really just stay in my lane. I keep my eyes to myself. You really only gonna see it on social media. You know, ain't nobody really coming up to you saying, bro, your music trash. I ain't met nobody that came up to me saying my music's trash, so I ain't really paying attention to that.
Yeah.
Just stay to myself, keep positive people around you. It's good to have criticism though. Have it around you as long as it's somebody you trust and like you know that they gonna lead you in the right direction. But most of these people just,
just talking.
They just mad for whatever reason, bro. I got that song hating on you. That's what I'm saying. We spoke on all of that. Yeah. I don't know what they got going on.
What's your favorite song? It seems like you got a song for every situation.
Nah, for real, cause like I really be this real life. Like a lot of people they rap. I don't know, like the hype, the trends. I'm not gonna rap about what's trending. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do nothing that's trending. I'm that type. I'm beating myself. I'm me.
Yeah.
But I got a couple like hype songs, but everything be situational. If you go listen and break down the lyrics and just listen to it, you can apply to you in some way, some facet. That's really just what I be on. When I hear a beat, it make me feel a certain way. I go in the studio and tell you how I feel right then.
For sure, that's what's up. But before we slide, I would like to know why people should tune into your music. Like, you know what I'm saying? What sets you apart?
Man, I'm the one, man. Like, I really do this myself though. Everything is self-made. Like, I started me doing music. It was just me. You know, I had my partner around me, cheering me on. But like, everything was me going into the studio. I made my own cover arts, put my own stuff out. Like, it's really, when I say authentic, ain't nobody hands on this but me. All my product is something that I really believe in, like that I know it can do something. Like, I really like music. I like the whole process of from going from a small artist to being a big artist, the struggle in between. I like this process. It's something I can rock with. That's why I be trying to like get it to my fans for real, you know.
Yeah.
This really me. That's why I like my fans. They mess with me.
Yeah.
It's time.
Yeah. Man, keep that energy, man. Like, where can they find you, man? What's your socials, man? Where can they find you? Everywhere.
It's at 1BigJD, 1BIGJD. All capital, don't mess that up. I think it's 1_BigJD on TikTok. I be on there, I'm trying to get active. Yeah. Everywhere else though, Big JD, all streaming platform. Song Sampler just dropped, EP 5 song, all samples, all vibes. Go tap into that. We finna turn the song up. Yeah. It's more on the way too.
Yeah, for sure, man. Well, I appreciate you for stopping through, man.
Like, I appreciate you having me, man.
And for sure, man. And I'm looking forward to, you know what I'm saying, what's next. Like, I really wanna see some more visuals from you. Like, before we slide, I like how you your concepts to your videos. We were just watching that Mama Cedar, and you were telling me like the ins and out of it, man. Like, I want to see more of y'all, some more visuals, bro. For sure.
Yeah, we got movies on the way, man. Tap in the game, Big Business Entertainment. Y'all know us. We got real movies on the way, like. I said no more simple videos, no more, we finna come with, it's finna get hard, right? Project on the way, of course, there's always a project on the way, something on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, alright then, shit. We gonna be waiting on like that.
Appreciate you.
But yeah, but this been Who's Hot. This your boy Josh Martin, and once again, Big JD came through, chopped it up with me. Yeah, and see you next time.
Bella mama, see the Spanish mama, nice to meet you. Me no hablo English, so the money how I greet her. Ain't no conversation, baby, let's get to the business. She looking too good, so I know she got bad intentions. I'm the type of nigga you don't take on to your people now. Not your side nigga, just the one you kept the secret. Yeah, the one you callin' late at night when that nigga ain't giving. He ain't poppin' shit the way I am, can't see why you won't leave.